Right now, we want to talk about Black Comics Day. It is back this weekend at Balboa Park, celebrating Black history as well as the future. Joining us now is founder and owner of Kid Comics, Keithan Jones, along with writer Greg A. Elise. Good morning to you both. Thanks so much for both being here.
Morning.
This is really great to have you guys on the show. You excited for this weekend's events?
Definitely.
Yeah,
for sure.
Let's talk a little
from New York City. So
that's awesome. Keithan, let's start with you. Tell us a little bit why you think it's so important that we have this Black Comics Day. How many years has it been running, and you're glad to have it happening here this weekend?
Yeah, thanks for having us. This is the fourth show. It started back in 2018, literally after the day Black Panther premiered. So we just kind of took that energy from that year for everything that was happening in film concerning Black Panther and other Black creators at that time. And we rolled that energy into a Black Comic-Con, so to speak. I think it's important because it allows folks to not only hear about Black creators, but actually physically see them, and especially folks from the Black community who don't normally see us in this profession. We're normally seen in mainstream professions such as sports or music, but this is not only for folks, not only Black folks, but all folks from all over the world to see Black creators, men and women, creating comics and pop culture as far as what's happening today, like with the films, for instance.
Absolutely, yeah, you're right. We don't always get to see the writers like Greg A. Elise, right? We don't always get to see who's behind this. So yeah, Greg, talk a little bit about your projects that you've worked on and how excited you are for the weekend ahead.
Well, my main series here is None of the Wick Spider. It's based off of the stories of Anansi the Spider from West Africa and Caribbean folklore. My character is his son. With a lot of my writing, I like to incorporate a lot of aspects from the Black diaspora, whether it's figures or important icons, people from different Black spiritualities from various Black cultures. You know, it could be from America, Africa, or the Caribbean, South Africa. So I like to, not South America. I like to pretty much like to showcase that we have our own gods and heroes in all our various cultures. It's not just, you know, European myths and fairy tales and stuff like that. So okay, so we have some really cool dynamic storytelling, and it's not just about Zeus and Heracles and all that stuff.
That's awesome. And Greg, what do you want your viewers and I mean readers of these comics, what are you kind of hoping they walk away with more than just the comic read, right?
Yeah, I mean, more than that, also some interest and knowledge, hopefully enough interest for them to do their own research and find out what else is out there. And because when I was a kid, when I discovered Clash of the Titans and Hercules and Xena, the first thing I wanted to do was find out more about Greek mythology. And I just want to open up that, you know, that interest in the mind. That way you can discover this well of knowledge and just have fun. Showcase that you can have a lot of fun discovering different people's cultures, figuring out your own cultures, because a lot of people may not know a lot of these mythologies and spiritualities from their own place of origin. And hopefully that encourages people to, you know, do their own research and showcase, oh, wow, you know, this is from my mother's place, my father's place, and just have fun with it, as I said before.
That's awesome. Keith,
go
ahead. Yeah, Keith, I was going to ask you to touch on it.
Chime in, like he's doing work that's culturally based, as he explained, but it doesn't end there. I do a book called The Power Knights.
Yeah.
And I'm a child from the 1970s and 80s, so I grew up on stuff like Star Wars.
Right.
Like most kids at that time, in that time period.
Me too.
So the stuff I do is more action, adventure, superhero, science fiction, that type of stuff, except the only real difference is coming from my point of view. So my lead characters are black, obviously. And so it's a way for children to escape. It's escapism. It's a way for them to see themselves as superheroes or space action adventurers and so on and so forth. So we run the gamut at Black Comics Day, where you have science fiction, you have culturally based comics with a touch of fantasy, you have biographies. So it's up and down. We have something for everyone, and men, women, children. It's all here. So it's quite diverse.
Yeah, I was gonna say, so people can learn more about your comics and learn more about you guys, but also it's a family-friendly event. There's things to do there, right?
Exactly. We have something for children as far as games go. We're going to have video game competition with. I forgot the games we're going to have.
I know there's like a kids zone and other things. Yeah.
Games, and we'll have virtual games. So there'll be something for the kids as well.
And contests.
Yeah.
There you go. Happening this weekend. Keithan, where can people learn more?
You can go to the Eventbrite website and look up Black Comics Day 2022, and all the information is there as far as what's going to be happening throughout the day. The event is free to enter for all ages, and all ages appropriate. There'll be music, there'll be food.
Awesome.
Like I said, there'll be a gaming area for the kids, not just kids, adults too.
Yeah.
There's adult gamers out there.
Perfect.
I'm not trying to discriminate against you guys.
Yeah.
And what else? We'll have the artists here, and the artists that have their books on hand to be patronized. And I personally will be doing actual live sketches for folks, and I'm sure there'll be other artists.
Oh, panels.
Awesome.
And two special panels. It will be happening Saturday and Sunday from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. both days. Each day we'll have a special panel at 12 o'clock. The first panel on Saturday is called Empowered. And that panel is about doing Black-owned business today in modern times. And we'll have the panelists on that particular panel will be talking about their experiences of how they've grown their businesses, the hurdles they've overcome, and their successes and their techniques. And then on Sunday, it's a special panel. It's Black women in comics. So we're going to have some ladies up on stage talking about their experience in the publishing world, in the printing world, or film, and from their point of view and the challenges that they've overcome and the successes within that industry.
Awesome.
So, like I said, it's a lot going on. It's a lot of fun. This is our fourth show, and so far up to this point, all the feedback's been super positive since we started this, and it's only grown since.
Awesome. Thanks, guys, so much for joining us this morning. It's going to be an exciting event. Looking forward to it this weekend.
Thanks for having us.
All right. Have a great day.
Looking to see everyone. Everyone's invited. Everyone's welcome. And big shout out to Makeda Dredd here at WorldBeat Center, where it's going to take place. This all happens because of her, and we love her, and looking forward to it.
And it's a free event. All right. Thanks again, guys. We'll see you.